They hate when you elevate. They stacking up losses, I'm handing them out, yeah, I had to go delegate. They feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment, I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly.
Yo, what's up, world? Welcome back to another great edition of Express Yourself with Xpress. I am your host, humbly, Xpress. And we are always reporting live from Network Studios. Just can't say thank you guys enough. And you know how I start the episode with the expression of the week. My expression of the week for this one is groundbreaking. Compound word, but groundbreaking. You got to be willing to step on some, cracks and possibly break your mama's back in order to get through the industry that you respectfully want to be in. It doesn't matter if it's entertainment, sports, it can be culinary, it can be anything. But you got to just be groundbreaking when you get in there. You got to set a different tone. You got to do things differently. You got to be unique and stand out. And a lot of people fail to realize that's how you have longevity in the game, versatility. So, yes, be groundbreaking. And as I break into this awesome guest I got in the house, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I have not only just a private individual, but he's a private chef. So we're going to learn a thing or two. We have Mr. Brandon Ivory on the episode. Thank you.
Thanks for having me, man. Appreciate it.
No, I appreciate you being here because it took real individuals to respect what we both do to connect this dot.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful. Plus, he's also a grateful sponsor of the show. Shout out my sponsor, Shoe Pugs and King Vision. You know who you are. Thank you for setting this up, brother. Thank you. But let's get to know you. So where are you originally from and family upbringing?
I'm originally from LA, South Central, West Side, all over. Spent like my middle school, elementary years in Mid-City. Then we moved to like Vermont and Slauson.
Okay.
It was like, just all over, figuring out the whole diaspora.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just
rolling with the punches of life.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Seeing what's what, what's where, who's who.
Mm-hmm. Family upbringing. You come from a relatively large family, siblings?
Yeah, my mom is in the middle of 5 siblings.
Okay.
I am the oldest of 5 myself between my mom and my dad. So it's like I was like a living uncle most of the time.
I know that feeling. You help the parents be kids again because you're watching all the kids as a kid.
Yeah,
I know that too well.
And that's partly one of the reasons I became a chef.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like being left home alone with a freezer full of figure it out.
Damn. Okay, because usually people trying to figure out how not to burn the house down, but you're figuring out great recipes and great ways to make the simple dish into extraordinary. Who was the person that put you on? Because everybody got that grandmama cooking.
Yeah.
But who inspired yours?
Honestly, both of my grandmas cooked.
Mm-hmm.
All of my aunts cooked, and it was one of them things where just being around it and like I always like good food, and that's how they show love.
Man, I was a taste tester.
Yeah.
Even the cake bowls, bring them on this way.
So it was almost inevitable, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was just, them long days where it's like, we're going to this person's church, we're going to this person's party. Like, I'm not buying you. Can I curse?
1,000%, yeah. We've gotten past that point. That's why I do my intro. I tell a lot of people when you step into this space, there's a lot of things you need to learn so you don't get flagged. We passed that point. Please let it rip.
All right, so like them things where mom's like, I'm not buying you shit. Like,
oh yeah.
It's gonna be food there, and then you get there and the food is trash, and like you've waited all day for like some Albertsons chicken and a bag of lettuce.
What type of shit is this? And that's the thing that I'm like, man, I could have just ate at home.
Yeah, or like figured it out, and it's like that's what it came from. I got tired of showing up to places and being disappointed. It was like I'll just do it myself.
Yeah, because everybody can't cook, so
nah.
you can't be eating everybody's cooking.
And yeah, that's across the board.
Even if it's family,
yeah,
let it be known.
The board.
Let it be known.
I showed up to a baby shower once, and this bitch had fucking pork rinds on top of the spaghetti. It was some East Side shit.
It has to be. It has to be. Because, we ain't doing that on the West at all.
No disrespect to my East Side people. I had a good time. It was just, I ate later.
I went to go get food. I didn't come. I mean, I came here expecting, but it was definitely lower than what I expected.
Yeah.
So let's talk about, your traditions that you actually incorporate into your own, artistry and your own ways of cooking. Um, you said, both grandmas and stuff. What
Yeah.
are some of the things that they shown you that you continuously put into yours?
For the most part, it was my paternal grandma,
Mm-hmm.
and we traveled a lot. That really broadened my horizon, especially growing up where we grew up, just
Mhm.
seeing other people doing other things in other ways, even different kinds of black people.
Yep.
Because it's like growing up, you think, especially there, you think everybody is one way. So it's like it's important to get up and get out and see stuff, even if you're not experiencing it firsthand. You
Mhm.
can see, like I tell people all the time, I don't have to necessarily put it together to know what to do.
You're
I
an
can
expert at
see
this.
you
You're
do
now watching a master at work. Seriously.
Yeah, I can see you from across the room and know what to do. And it's just, that's the same thing in life.
Mm-hmm.
Like you see how certain people move. You see the fucking, as a kid, you see the doctor and the bands with the suit. It's like,
The things that attract you, but you don't understand the steps that it takes to get there.
yeah. Point being, just step.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what, just step. Keep stepping.
I tell people all the time, get off that treadmill. You're
Yeah.
stepping in place, going nowhere. Get off that treadmill, get on the track,
Yeah.
and start putting in forth effort.
Yeah, because most of the time it's like you broke already and you working to be broke. So why not be broke and build your own thing?
Why not be broke, fulfilling the purpose and your passion?
Yeah, exactly.
Which is why we're here.
Yeah.
And with me understanding that, when it comes to cooking, is it more so subjective, or is there just a black and white outline to start with, and you pretty much just mixing your own vibes?
Both.
Mm.
With my thing, I can. People always ask me my specialty. I don't have one. I'm globally influenced. You know,
1,000%.
growing up in LA, it's like we got everything. I went to school with Persians, Chinese people, Korean people, all kinds of people.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't necessarily firsthand friends with them, but it's like you're exposed to things, and it broadens your horizons. And like honestly, to be a good chef, you have to broaden to be a good anything, to
Right.
connect with people.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to have as broad of a palette as possible. And if you have a foundation in anything, you can pivot to anything above the foundation.
1,000%.
It's like every house is built on a similar foundation. The house in Brentwood is on a similar foundation than the house on 51st and Butler.
Mm-hmm. For people, it's just your perspective and how you look at things.
Yeah,
You can look at a situation half empty or half full.
I got a couple sips left.
Exactly. So we gonna get you right. We gonna get you right. I'm gonna get my producer in here and get you right. But when it comes to the importance of cooking and stuff like that, could you talk? Because a lot of people don't ask these type of questions. Can you talk about the importance of understanding allergies and how do you go about preparing your meals based on those type of things?
As far as allergies go, thank God for being alive in the internet age.
Yes.
We all
Man.
walk around with like an evolving encyclopedia in our pockets.
Mhm.
So it's like you got no excuse.
For real.
And it's like people always ask, because I travel the world doing this.
Mm-hmm.
And like especially domestically, you find consistencies across the nation. Like Whole Foods is consistent across the nation. Consistent, not high quality, but like
Bland.
a
Sorry.
decent.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I used to go every day. Y'all know me out there. I come down the hill all the time, get my freaking mango tango with the vanilla whey and the strawberries at it, and then I'll go, while y'all making it up, I'll go to the back and see what y'all got on them hot trays.
Don't trust it.
I don't anymore. I'm gonna be 1,000 with you, and this is why I ask about allergies and stuff, because I'm internally allergic to coconut.
Yeah.
So there's been things where they've cooked with coconut oil. I've been in the hospital because of that.
Yeah.
So it's just like those things are very prevalent, and people don't understand the importance of it.
Well, and that's also the difference in what I do and just regular cooking. Being a private chef, I am hired to personalize it to you.
Mm-hmm.
I work for a guy that wanted me to make 3 breakfasts every day. He was just like a gluttonous man. And it's 3 different things. And then I'm
It's
also
a lot. It's a lot. I mean, how much French toast can you actually do? I mean, wakey, eggs and bakey. You already awake at this point, bro. You're already awake.
Yeah, it was wild. But he's like he sold a big, I can't tell who it is, but he sold a very popular video game like 10 years ago, and now he's worth like $2.5 billion, something crazy.
It's okay. I work out in Santa Monica. Can't say. Well, you guys would probably see and know, but we had an individual that just he worked on Grand Theft Auto 6.
Okay,
Nice. So it was just like,
give me a copy.
That's the first thing I said, bro. Let me get a copy.
Yeah, for sure. I'm never too proud for the swag bag.
Oh, absolutely not. All I'm gonna do is help you. Help it keep going. Each one teach one.
Yeah.
And so when it comes to being a chef, is it easy to be the student and harder to be the master, or would you say it's easier to be the master and harder to be a student? Because I know you're always constantly growing and learning, but is it hard as you come into your own to where like I get this, and is it hard to push it on to others?
It's double edged. Because the same people I hire to help me hire me to help them.
Oh, okay.
It's part of the network. So it's like you're constantly learning. And my thing is, I have never met a number two that number two's as good as me. You got to know how to support to lead.
1,000%.
Yeah. So it's not gonna work. And as far as you asking, like, is it better being a master is subjective, because every master has a master. None of this is new.
Thank you.
It's all being taught down the line. So teaching does reinforce and help your perspective and seeing where you came from. It helps to reinforce like where you actually are when you were the one being like bitched out and yelled at for like overboiling something to now, like, how do I teach this person in my own way? And like, yeah, it's constant evolution.
Oh, you're segueing me right into my next great question. So have you ever had a Chef Ramsay moment or ever been victim of a Chef Ramsay moment? I've
been the victim of it, and I am grateful for it. I think we should bring bullying back.
I'm so I did boxing. I enjoy what I enjoy. And
you need to know where you stand.
I feel like a lot of people, with that being said, a lot of people run their mouth because they haven't been punched in it.
Yeah.
So you need to understand where you stand.
Yeah. What's your place in the world? Because everybody can't talk.
No.
Everybody does not deserve to speak.
No, not everyone has value within the words that they speak either. So it's like, are you doing what you're doing for sole purpose, or are you doing it for the purpose of other souls?
Yeah.
So, and with that being said, like, you're constantly, like, you're giving people magical moments and recreating that and stuff like that. So, like, how often are you dealing with the same families in this business?
Not as much as I would prefer, but my goal is to take on long-term contracts.
Absolutely.
So I've had a couple, and I'm looking to be somewhere at like 5-10 years, just something steady and, stable, because I provide stability and they provide stability. It goes both ways. It's so hyper personalized that it has to be the perfect match.
Right.
Because I've worked with people, I've gotten to the point where I've earned the right to say no to the things I should say no to. And
I'm learning how to do that. I can't say no, so I say no, thank you. Seriously.
I keep it like cordial and, nice. But not everything should be said accepted. And you learn you have to take everything at the beginning. You have to learn what fits, what your threshold is, who your people are, and just get to the point where you can say no. And that also comes into the entrepreneurial part of like not letting your ego get the best of you, and like downsizing when necessary and taking advantage of your network the best way you can, and just you got to be able to pay for the dream.
I was just having a conversation with someone yesterday, literally telling them, hey man, if you really have a sense of passion within your purpose, it's going to take finances, which comes with sacrifice. What are you willing to go without in the short-term goal for the long term?
I went 10 years without a professional barber.
And look at you now.
Yeah, I earned it.
Hey,
Haircuts
I
are
definitely know.
expensive now.
I had my producer go see my personal barber as well. So
Yeah.
he takes care of me, make sure I'm good for the show and stuff like that. This came from Monday, so don't be saying nothing. But I'm very very big on making sure that the relationships that you establish, you keep going.
Yeah.
And if even if it falls off, however it does, if your intent is always right, be content with that.
Yeah, our mutual friend, I hadn't spoken to him in years, and I'm grateful he's a fan, and it feels good to be acknowledged.
Shout out Rich, man.
Yeah.
King Vision right there.
Yeah.
And he people been saying he been out with your boy. We went to what was it, Certified G's for Ice Cube. There's an album coming out and everything, Mr. Shadow.
Yeah, he been on his thing, man. He been hustling for years, building up.
I told him when he's comfortable enough, because I told him a long time ago, like, I got to get you to tell your story.
Yeah.
I got to get you to express yourself.
I don't even know the fucking story.
Exactly. So, and that's the one thing, like, this is not about me. It's about everybody that sits across from me expressing themselves to help the next person do the same.
Yeah.
You know, you are for sure going to be inspiring the next person to say, you know what? Let me get out of my kitchen and go try something to someone else's.
Yeah.
Let me prepare something to someone else's liking. Let me see if someone loves what I grew up eating and the recipes and stuff like that. So when it comes to, you know, cooking for others, are you able to freestyle it? Or is there
constantly
just that's what I always want to know. Like, is it just like, okay, hey, today I'm feeling steak. I'm like, okay, well, that's just...
It also depends on the person. Some people are a lot more regimented, for lack of a better word. And some people need to see X's and O's, and they want...
People counting calories, like, stop that.
Not just that, or just like people... not everybody wants to be surprised. And it's like, some people want me to build a menu for a month at a time. Some people want it a week at a time. Some people don't want to have to worry about it. They just want to show up and... The easiest thing, tell me what you don't like, tell me what you can't have, and we'll figure it out from there. So it's like the first couple weeks, providing a structure around it, filling it out, and then after that, we're just rolling.
How impactful and important has the support from your family been throughout this journey for you?
The most. Like I can,
and not just because they're eating good.
Yeah, yeah. Fucking kids. Man. They let you know. They let you know. Yo, Pop, this ain't it. This is
like, you don't know what I did to prepare this.
Hey, yo, Dad, you in there? Why did it take you 8 hours to make soup, Pop?
Man, I'm marinating stuff in here. You might want to learn a thing or two.
Yeah. So yeah, like family for sure. Mainly my wife. I met her in the very beginning, and that's one of the main reasons I made her my wife. I didn't make her my wife. She let me take her.
You
as
courted
my wife.
her.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you. Ain't going nowhere. I got you.
So it was one of them things. It was I was a dishwasher. It's my first job. I had just ended up with my ex-girlfriend in a bar. I hadn't worked in like 6 months. I was working at Target seasonally, and that didn't work out. I'm not a retail person. I'm not an office person. So 6 months later, we end up in this bar. Car got impounded right outside the bar that night while we were in there. I go back in. I'm like, shit. Talking to the bartender, like, yo, I need a job. I'll do anything. He's like, we need a dishwasher. Come back tomorrow. I started doing dishes midnight to 6 a.m. in Hollywood. Like 2 months later, that girl broke up with me, kicked me out the house. I'm riding my bike, living with my cousin on Western and Adams, riding my bike to Sunset and what is that? Cahuenga.
Damn.
Yeah, on a bicycle.
Damn, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like 18 miles round trip to do dishes.
You basically going to the valley.
Yeah.
Damn, I live in the valley, so damn, for now.
Yeah. So I did that shit for a couple years. Ended up, washing dishes. I didn't give a fuck about that job. They knew it. I was supposed to be at work at like 9:30. I was showing up at like 10:30, just like, it's just burgers. I was just
kinda
doing
like
shit. Yeah.
Coasting through it.
Yeah. I got fired. Next job I had, a couple miles away, that's where I met my wife on my bike. And like Today they would call it sexual harassment. I call it persistence.
Persistence. I'm right there with you. Persistence.
Yeah. It's only sexual harassment if she doesn't like you.
Right. And we're here today, happily married, because
2 kids later,
she did.
Yeah, young fellas, be persistent, but like, there's a limit.
Yeah.
So I asked her out for a couple weeks, couple months. She kept saying no, but I broke her, and now we're here.
Persistence.
Yeah, and she's seen the whole evolution of me, like just being disregarded, and like I quit my job like 2 weeks before our son was born because it was like I was trading time for nothing, and it was like we were already in the pits, and it was like I'm gonna go for it, and I was hella naive. I thought it would take me like 3-4 months to find a job. It took me like 4 years. To find like something I didn't have to work an actual job.
Right, something that you actually felt a sense of purpose in.
Yeah. Not just that, but like the fact that, like I said, I was still 1 foot in restaurants, 1 foot in private because I had no proof of concept. And and that goes for family support too. It's like for family to support you, they claim they always support you, but like you gotta prove the concept.
They want to
first.
see fruits of your labor before you even bear any fruit.
Yeah. There's, especially coming from where we come from, you're not given much room to fail.
No.
And it's necessary. You have to be given the room to blow it up.
Failure's not an option here for me, and I say that I say that very humbly because it's just like, you know, I have a niece who dances for Divas of Compton.
Yeah,
I was the inspiration for her. Like, oh my gosh, he can do it, I can do it. Now what she's doing, I'm like, dang, this little smart ass is doing all this stuff, traveling all the way. She was at WrestleMania performing. Yeah. They're doing all these things. She's winning competitions.
Big ups.
Make her your competition. And it's not even competition. Make her that, so you're challenging each other to build each other up.
Yeah, you raise the bar. And that's what basically failure is. It's not supposed to be permanent. Right. Like you're supposed to fuck. That's how you learn. If you think you're doing it right the whole time, you'll get to a certain position and like
you start plateauing.
It's going to require something that you haven't experienced. And the learning comes through the failing and the fucking up and yeah.
So you burn down any kitchens?
It wasn't my fault.
We're going to just plead the fifth on that. It wasn't your fault, you know.
No, I was around.
You know.
Yeah, nothing burned down. No.
Okay. Now, I do have a dope burning segment called Express Yourself.
Okay.
Right? To where, well, no. We're going to fix that. Going back to it. I do have a dope segment called Blast from the Past, where I give you a bunch of images for you to kind of divulge and let us know how it made you feel. So, with that being said, yeah, I got like free range around here now.
Nice.
So let's start here. Foundation. Talk about the importance of it. This is beautiful to me, honestly. I'm all about having your support system.
I was like 100 pounds legit heavier back then.
Yeah. And you're still slimming, bro. Yeah. You're still, like, when I seen it, I had to hit up Rich. I was like, bro, I'm not even going to ask you. In my head, I'm asking, like, this same person? Because I'm seeing two different, but I'm seeing the evolution.
Yeah. A lot of investment in just them.
This is your reason why.
Like, 3rd birthday, I think. 2nd, 3rd, 4th. I don't remember, but like those are my peoples.
Talk about how important it is to have a good foundation and structure in anything that you do.
There's nothing without it. You can't. It's like a house of cards without the foundation. And like just something to somebody to inspire, somebody to support, somebody to push you. Like, they always need shit.
I mean, from the sounds of it, she would have pushed you on that bike if you had a flag. For real.
For sure. She definitely went out of her way to come pick me up a few times. Yeah.
No, this is what I do. I definitely put the knife in and turn it a little bit. But it gives the people the sense of, like, we understand the professional, the real connection is them understanding the person.
Yeah.
So that's the real expression of this one. Now, I'll get to that one later. But this amazement right here, because when my producer and I was talking about it, how many hours did it take for you to really get this masterpiece here? Because this is beautiful.
Thank you.
This is beautiful. I'm just mad I didn't get to taste this lamb. But please tell me how much preparation went into this.
Including sourcing that, because like
Yes.
they don't sell that everywhere.
No.
And it was like including sourcing and cooking and prepping and everything, like over 24 hours. And that's back when I first started. I was naive, trying to cook chef shit. I'm like, I can't serve that to nobody in there. Hey, me and the homies ate that.
I mean, I would think so. I mean,
Yeah.
hey, you're gonna make a couple lamb sandwiches and stuff.
But
you know?
I mean, like, without it being on that, if I just told you it was lamb, like, you would love it.
Oh, me and my producer were talking about it.
Yeah.
We both love lamb.
Yeah.
So when it was easy for me to have this a part of your blast from the past because it's like, man, this is one of my favorite meats to eat. So
Yeah, for sure.
So I just had to know, like, how long does it actually take for the preparation? How much detail oriented are you in making sure that this is a work of art every time you display it?
My thing is, I teach this to lower level guys all the time, is when you're good,
Mm-hmm.
you're the only one that knows what perfect is.
He's dropping gems. Oh, bro, clip that one out, please.
Yeah.
Damn.
So it's like when you got a certain level of skill, a certain level of experience, perfect is subjective. And it's like you're the only one that knows if something's slightly off. You can make it to where you can still blow minds and it's not like perfect to your eye, because at the same time, I have to get out a high quality product.
Right.
I have to get it out. There's people waiting. There's hungry people. It needs to be hot. It needs to be pretty. You got usually more than one person eating. So it's
1,000%.
like, and then it's usually more than one dish at a time. Like if I'm serving this, there's like 4 or 5 other things. And,
Yeah.
and they either got to be hot or cold, and it can't be in the middle somewhere.
Right. It has to correlate.
Yeah. So it's like you're thinking about it. And then also, I went from like a shoestring budget to where like I don't ask now. Like the budget is what it costs, whatever it
is
costs.
what it is.
Unless you tell me otherwise. I can work with a budget, but
It's just gonna be a little different.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like I can go out to the farmer's market and buy those little artistic touches, those fine herbs and like the fancy spices and stuff like that. So it's like it's like the painter with a palette. It's like you got a bunch of colors.
Mm-hmm.
Like the more colors you got, the
more creative you can be.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the same thing with ingredients, and it's just like it's jazz, man. It's like you don't fucking commit.
It's fine tuning. It's just like, nah.
Yeah.
Let me turn up the bass on that one. Add some basil. I get it.
Yeah.
Like I definitely do.
I was telling a client last week. It's alchemy.
Yes.
So it's like you have elements that you're trying to balance, and these elements can come from any fucking variety of ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if you need to balance acid for say in a dish, most dishes like high fat need some sort of acid. You got lemon, you got orange, you got like 30 different kinds of vinegars. It's all kinds of options, and
Plenty
it's just,
ways to be acidic.
Yeah. Same thing with like knowing what your fat is, like your olive oil, your butter, your ghee, your milk, your cream, all just balancing all these things and knowing what it takes to make it fit, and just broadening your palate. Like you can't eat fucking worldwide tacos every day. It's good, but like
you become, it comes a taste of the norm.
Yeah.
And then now it's like when you taste something different, your taste palates aren't, receptive.
Yeah.
And absorbing how they usually are. Like I'm constantly like making sure like every other day it's something else other than candy. Y'all know me as a candy man. But
thanks for that.
I definitely no problem. I got more in the shoebox and everything. Like trust me. But like I'm very cognizant of that because like I got COVID.
Yeah.
And I lost my taste buds at this time. I was with someone, and The only way I forced it to come back, hot Cheetos and wine. I'm not
Jesus
even. It
Christ.
burnt it so much to where I'm getting taste sensations back.
The
So
wine though?
yeah, yeah. When you and a partner have COVID, you need some wine to unwind,
Yeah, I agree.
and hot Cheetos too.
Yeah, I've been going through some stuff. I kind of just stopped drinking like a couple months ago.
Well, congratulations, bro.
I'm not
Congratulations.
sober or nothing. It sounds crazy.
No.
But
Just being able to have self control.
yeah.
Self-control.
Some discipline.
Yes.
And just like getting some vitality back. Like check it when it needs to be checked.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I got more stuff for you to check on too. More stuff. So we did that one. Let's go back right here. Let's take it back.
Let's see what you got.
Because you've already spoken of this. I love the goofiness with them, which means they're really in unison with each other. Can you talk about the importance?
She was good in that picture. She don't like that picture. I like it.
I'm glad we're using it then. My evil laugh. Can you talk about the importance of really fully being yourself with your partner and getting that in return?
Yeah, I take it too far sometimes, but
You guys are pranksters on each other, huh? And then she's the one that gets mad every time?
yeah, for the most part, I can't really handle it when she does it back to me because that's my job. It's my thing. She can't do my thing.
Don't do it to me. I do it to you.
But this was good because it was at my client's birthday party. It was my first big contract, and we had moved to the East Coast for this, and it was just like a very validating sort of thing. And it was just like at this nice place, at this nice hotel, open bar, full of celebrities, and like it's just like we here.
Mm-hmm. Enjoying it.
Yeah, that was like the 5th or 6th one.
Oh. Praying.
This was 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago.
A 2-year turn up.
Yeah.
Still recovering now. And then I got, more, but I want to get to a spread before I get to the last. Boom.
Oh,
Let's talk about this amazement right here, man.
that is the curse of being known as the chef in the friend circle. This was a bachelor party.
Mm-hmm.
I was invited to. I was a guest.
You were a guest.
I was a guest.
But ended up serving the guests.
Yeah. So,
How
this
does,
guy's
like,
a chef.
How does that work as far as, okay, all your friends know you as that guy?
I've established hard boundaries now.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So,
And it needs to be. How many people did you serve for this one?
About 20, 25, somewhere around
Okay.
there.
Okay. Because the next one I need to be, you said 2025, I need to be the 26. For sure.
Got you.
Sure. I think that food definitely does bring people together. But I think that it's more so good food.
Yeah.
So what can you say separates your food from others?
I've been told by some of my mentors and some of my peers that I have like a really good palate.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like having the palate and the I like doing it, but it's a discipline in a way. You got to taste your food.
I agree. I agree.
It's like you can't serve what you don't sell. Like you need a fiend around to test the work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm my own fiend.
I was that fiend for all my grandmas and aunties. That's like I said, the cake bowls, all that. Bring them over here.
So it's like, especially in real time, I work alone 95% of the time. So it's like, and the fact that like most of the work, I always have to have extra. I was in Memphis last week doing a trial for a gig, and it was it was supposed to be 3 people for lunch. It was 3 people for lunch every day. The last day they throw a wrench in it. They're like, yo, we need lunch at our other house, which is an hour away. And now it's 9 people. I had it.
Yeah.
I had it.
Yeah.
Because it's what I do.
Like,
and it's like, I got you. It's nothing. And they told me within like 90 minutes of needing it, like, yo, we need you to bring all the shit over here. Mind you, I've never been to Memphis, bro.
Right, so you got to figure out the ways of the land.
Yeah, I've never been to Memphis. I'm on the ground, never been to this house.
I don't know how y'all traffic is out here.
Yeah, so it was, shout out to Memphis. I love Memphis.
Yeah, big time shout out because I'm gonna be over there eating some food too.
Yeah. I didn't have time to eat no food. I'm not gonna say where I ate because I didn't like it.
Before I get to the next picture, could you tell us What's your favorite type of events to cater for?
Favorite events to cater for is any sort of party with people who don't take themselves too seriously.
Right.
I like the party where the host treats me like a guest.
Thank you.
It's like, hey, did you guys eat? I know you're cooking. Did you guys eat? You want something to drink? How are you guys? You want to hang out after?
Mm-hmm.
I don't necessarily take them up all the time, but it's just, it helps the vibe. And that's my thing. You asked me about a Ramsey moment earlier.
Yes.
Like I said, I've benefited from it because I have the grit to handle that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, I think, what helped me get me to the point I'm at. I feel like it's beneficial to like weed out weakness.
Develop tough skin.
Yeah, because
Absolutely.
you need it in any lane. Because you're gonna get tried. You're gonna lose. It's how you come back.
Mm-hmm.
Can you get up?
As a
Like,
logical and emotional person, put the logic over the emotion. Always.
yeah,
Except for when you feel like you need to be sympathetic and empathetic
Yeah,
towards a
balance.
circumstance. Balance. Proper balance.
but you know, it's one of the. I think it was DMX. Somebody, I heard this shit a ton of times. But you fall 6 times, get up 7.
Oh, I thought you were about to say a bunch of females' names because I was like,
Nah.
yeah, that's DMX.
Nah.
Brenda, Letitia. I thought you was going there. I thought you was going there.
Not here.
Man, no. Yeah, I was curious about how many people was included in this, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
But the cool thing was, this stuff was there.
Yes.
It was. I didn't have to do anything. It's just I kind of got roped into. Because the thing is, this is a fire pit.
Mm.
It was like 30 degrees out there. Because it was in you ever heard of Idlewild?
Yeah.
This was at an Idlewild campground.
Oh, yeah. So you're getting like like kind of wind and stuff.
Yeah, it's like up in the mountains. It was like
Mhm.
fucking February somewhere around there. So it was like 30 something degrees. So I was enjoying the fire pit.
Yeah.
And they're like, yo, we got all this food.
Like, I'm a tropical brother. I'm just out here trying to get warm. Y'all trying to get me to cook and stuff. You know?
So yeah.
Now, I know I'm Chef Boyardee, but not today.
got locked in, but it was all good. I got a good photo out of it.
1,000%. And I got another.
Except for that rope is crazy.
I was wondering about that too. I'm like, did it get curled up because of
Nah,
fire?
I don't do that no more. I don't put
Okay.
ropes in the fire.
Cool,
I
cool,
put
cool.
All wood.
But
This kid.
this right here tells you how great the cooking is. Let's talk about this taste tester
I
right here,
can't
man.
keep him out of my plate now. This was like the worst fucking idea.
Can you say mini me?
Bro, like the boy got just the bougiest palate. It's
Mhm.
like he need a job.
Have him work for you. Then
Eventually.
hey, you can put him on your taxes.
Yeah, I already did.
You already did.
I already did. Yeah. But he don't work for it. So it's like now it's like I need him to do a little more than take the trash out.
Hmm. Don't just clean the plate off.
Yeah.
Wash the dishes.
But it was one of them things where like I didn't want him to be a chicken nugget kid.
Yeah, I'm very against that.
But now it's like now I gotta like check him because like he don't know when to stop.
Oh, I mean, that's a good thing, though.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, you don't have to worry about them being specific on what they do and don't want.
Yeah.
They're open to everything. And that's one thing that I'm coming across with a lot of kids. Kids are basically able to tell the adults what they do and don't want to eat.
Yeah.
And it's like,
And that like, it crosses over into like other aspects of life.
Mhm.
When your palate is open to trying new shit, you're more open to trying new things in life and
Mhm.
like meeting different people and just having a wider perspective on things because you're not locked into I only eat chicken nuggets and barbecue sauce.
right.
Yeah, so
And apple slices and fries.
and
This kid's eating better than us. This kid is eating better than us. And
Most
I'm very
days.
jealous.
I don't cook at home all the time. They
Oh.
get jealous.
We're going to get there. We're going to get there. So, because you don't cook at home all the time, let me ask every chef the question that every person wants to ask them. What do you eat on the regular?
Depends where I'm at. When I'm in LA, I eat a lot of Mexican food.
That's right.
Just
Salsa
burritos.
it up
And I'm I need high protein and like low carb, but I'm like just a sucker for like a proper bean and cheese burrito. Like the simple shit. Like a proper
hey,
bean and
bro.
cheese burrito.
I'm so there. Like, I go to my spot. Shout out to Cactus. I'll be having a food edition episode with the owner from there.
Nice.
And that's what I'll be doing. I'll be coming to your spot so we can do a food edition.
I'm gonna come to you, actually.
Oh, even better,
Yeah.
even better.
We could do a
Stay
demo in-house.
tuned for the food editions.
Yeah.
I got food editions, business editions, and you guys seen some studio editions. So you know the versatility over here. But over at the Cactus, I'm very simple. Just give me a asada quesadilla, and give me my enchilada. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. I do like the adventurous stuff, but like I said, you know, LA, it's like, I live in West Hollywood right now. And
yeah, not too far from here.
It's, I don't enjoy having to leave my neighborhood for anything.
I don't want to
It's a
see
chore, man.
Cocos up and down the street all the time and stuff. Like,
not just that, but just the traffic and like getting there and then getting back. Everything take 30 minutes as opposed to like
it takes you 30 minutes just to get off the driveway.
Yeah, I can walk somewhere in my neighborhood, or I can get a Coco to bring me something.
One or the other.
Yeah, but it's a matter of convenience. I enjoy a neighborhood with a lot of amenities for sure. So it works out. But it's like you do get locked into the same shit a lot of times. But that's how you figure out what you like on the regular. And I tell people this all the time. My standards are so high that I go out and I break bread and I'm disappointed constantly.
That's another thing that you keep eating. Make it easy. So, how do you feel about when you go to places and the dishes aren't prepared to the T that they should be?
For the most part, service matters more.
Always.
Service matters more than the food, because I could order shit to come to me at home. I go out to be waited on. I go out to like be acknowledged, to have a good time, and just, you know, be a big shot. Like, I want to go spend some money.
You're right about service, because I'm really big. You guys know me. I don't. You know, I got shoe sponsors, shout out Shoe Pucks. And I got the other things. So, like, you rarely will catch me in a mall at all, unless there's a Cinnabon in it. It's not a mall if it doesn't have a Cinnabon.
My man.
Or Mrs. Fields. But I'm, like, just really big on service in general.
Yeah.
I'm a person, and I don't say, oh, I specialize in customer service. No, I'm just a person who's great in service.
Yeah.
So...
Because nobody's selling anything really exclusive. I can get it I can get it anywhere.
Anywhere. Like, but
they sell the awful lot of cough syrup shit in Memphis. I seen it. I can get the shit anywhere.
Just make sure I got the yellow tag. Make sure I got the yellow tag.
That's not me.
Just make it. We've also had Desto on the show, so on Socially Acceptable, and big shout out to him. He just did a collab with LRG, so off a lot of LRG.
Congrats.
We all came out as a team to show support and everything. I went down to the store the next day. And no, going back into service, every person that came to the door, hey, how you doing? How you doing?
Yeah.
How you doing? It's not about you guys showing up to support me. It's me acknowledging and saying thank you. How you doing? So like that goes a long way, and I'm a big advocate on that. Like, if it wasn't for the people being there, you wouldn't be there. So acknowledge and be appreciative why you are.
That's a big thing in the private chef world. Like, coming up, I would be kind of envious. I was kind of a hater on certain people because I knew, from my perspective, they didn't have the skill, the chefy skill that I thought that they should have to deserve that position.
Right.
And in working, I realized it ain't about your skill. It's about the relationship, how you relate to people, your discretion, your discernment, and it don't matter. Right. Like, I've seen people that like have no business calling themselves a chef, pulling down 6 figures a year annually
because of the relationships.
Yeah, and it's eye opening. You got to realize, like, you don't know who's watching.
Right.
So just, you know, be kind, lead with kindness. And
a lot of
respect.
situations, they'll respect the person before the profession.
Yeah.
Because you're so personable.
Yeah. Yeah. And be on time. Be on time. Be on time. Be
You hear that, Queen?
Be
Corey, Queen? Yeah, you hear that? We both working on it. Working on it.
Be on time and be transparent. Like, if you can't be on time, let me know real time. Don't tell me 1 o'clock when you know it's 2.
And just communicate. That's something I'm also working on. People can't read minds, but you know, you can express what's going on in them. And the main thing is just communicate with somebody. The person will be more understanding if you talk to them instead of not.
Especially if you're providing service and or product. It's like, service more so in what I do, because if you're expecting some extravagant thing, things happen. And it's like, if you want it right, if you want the thing you asked for, I may need more time. I'm not going to dick you around.
I'm not going to rush the process.
Yeah, I can, but you have to know it comes at a cost. And that's where the communication comes in. Like, I can rush it. It'll be good. It just won't be what I know it could be.
Fast cash or slow bucks.
Yeah, yeah. So it's just all about communication and being with your people, because some people just don't want to be happy.
Some people choose chaos, getting out of bed.
And these are some of the people that can afford the fee. So it's like, just because they can afford the fee, don't mean they should be.
I am 1,000% with you on that, because a lot of people think that those relationships that you create is a relationship that people have with you, and it's like, no, each person has a different relationship with you.
Yeah.
So you have to establish that with the next person.
Yeah.
It's not gonna always be like, oh man, this dude's we hella cool. So then, because we're cool with the same person, it's gonna be that way. Like, nah, we might be cool for different reasons that has nothing to do to correlate with that person. So it's just each one teach one, and just be one of my my clips and stuff is like, just, be open with other people, so that way they can be open with you. My main thing is, it's you before me. If you're not comfortable, I can't be comfortable. So let's establish yours.
Yeah.
I'll get mine.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I tell people all the time. They always try to make me comfortable, and it's like, bro, you pay me. It's like there's a limit. Like, I'll fucking dip on you, but like, my job is literally of service.
Right.
And it's like, I get to just, and that's another thing that took me so long to get where I am. I've maintained me. Like, I'm this version of me with my clients. Sometimes I might curse a little less when I'm with the Southern people, but like,
he's just trying to have that Southern hospitality.
Yeah. But I mean, I am nowhere where I can't be this version of myself. It won't work.
It can't work, because then if people don't have the full version of you, then they're like,
authenticity is what sells.
1,000%. And it goes also to a saying that I always say, like, if you want 100, you give 100. So think of yourself as a dollar bill. You're not going to break yourself into 4 quarters expecting 100 back from somebody and giving them 25.
Yeah.
Give that dollar for that dollar in exchange. 100 for 100.
And with the energetic investment that it takes for you to try to be somebody else within being on your feet and in a hot kitchen for 12, 15 hours a day, it's like, you're going to burn out, man. You got to be able to express yourself.
1,000%, pun intended. And with that being said, we are at the positive period of the podcast. I need you to leave, the listeners and viewers with some positivity to possibly push them over that hurdle of doubt and come into their own, how you did as well.
Be naive. Be naive and jump, leap of faith, and don't be embarrassed of the process. The process is what it is. It's gonna come when it wants to come. You can't rush it, and just don't give up. Just keep going. That's it.
As my big bro of convict culture will say, press play, trust the process. That's it. That's all. Everything will be what you want it to be the more you put more of you into it. But you can't expect results if you're not doing the work behind it. So again, get off that treadmill, get on that track, and start walking forward. That's pretty much all I got for them this time. But let them know where they find you, the next event you'll possibly be doing, and how they can actually book you for an event.
Most of my stuff is on my Instagram. You can see any of my work. Book me, DM me through Instagram, Serious Chef. Can you guys tag that?
Oh,
somewhere?
it's gonna.
All right, it's somewhere around here. Serious Chef. I am available nationwide. Right now I'm looking for something like long term, but as far as doing events and stuff, LA.
I mean, he just came from Memphis, y'all.
Yeah,
so he's around the way.
Yeah, this year alone, I've been in Boston, Philly, Ohio, Florida, Memphis, Dallas, Austin, L.A., somewhere else, I forget. But I've been around this year.
He traveling, so y'all better figure it out. So he can be traveling next to you.
I can
next.
be anywhere.
Right.
If you want to go on tour, we can go on tour.
Oh shit, he got an eating tour.
Nah, not like
Press Eats the best. Coming to you soon. All right.
Hey, yo, we gotta set something up for me to cook for you in the studio.
1,000%. Y'all heard that? We're gonna do a food edition. That's going down. We most likely, the queen will be here, Corey, Kenyon, our super duper producer. And man, I can't thank you enough for being here. Because you're coming here again. And honestly, again, everybody that sits across from me has to be a repeat offender. Because this story is not just a one-stop shop. It's continuously going. So I'll continuously love to be a part of the journey and have you share it with us or express yourself.
Gladly.
No problem at all. And you guys definitely know who I am. And if you don't, I'm going to tell you again. It's your boy Xpress reporting live from the network studios. Thank you again for tuning in. And make sure y'all follow. Because if y'all ain't eating right, get in this DM so y'all can eat right tonight.
Got you.
EBT included. Like that, we gone.
Hey, when you elevate, the second of losses, I'm handing them out, yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment, I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly.